Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope that wherever you're at, you're having a wonderful time. Thank you so much for joining me, for spending your very valuable time with me. Here I am back with more Iron Studios goodness. Again, more Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from their 1/10 scale line. Of course, you see it there, Bebop himself. So glad to add more bad guys here to the 1/10 scale lineup. I did get this via Sideshow. It actually just came in as of me talking over this video. So really cool. Again, nice to have awesome box Bebop looking there. This is the actual statue itself. Of course, here Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Bebop. Over here, Iron Studios logo. Of course, here on this side is the actual statue again, but they show you the full picture with the crowbar and his drill gun and him running at you. And again, here the logo for Bebop. But I'll open this up, give you guys a look, show you what this guy is all about. Okay, so just to give you a bit of a look inside of the styrofoam here, comes already well packaged. I already took all the tissue paper out. But this statue does come in what you see there, 5 pieces. So you get the body, you get his right hand with the gun drill here, you get his left hand with the crowbar, of course, the head, and the base itself. It did come very well packaged, no issues, doesn't look like any breakage upon first looks. And I'll show you it piece by piece. So starting here with the base itself, these are again not numbered. So if you have all these in the other series, no numbering or anything like the Iron Studios 1/10 scale, Bebop, and then the Turtles logo, and that's what you get. The base is very light. I only mentioned this because the other bases, at least for the Turtles, have been quite hefty. So this one in comparison is pretty light. However, from a detail standpoint, it is well done. Again, you got some bright spots here. Looks like some slime or water. The ripped up bricks. Looks like some pavement or dirt there. Some pipes or something coming out of the ground here. Again, more pipes here, which that is well done. And some rock formations. Again, they use some kind of, I guess, gloss to signify, I guess, like ooze or water perhaps going down the brick. You get some curvature here on this side. Again, some more details of the wet-like brick. A bit overdone, in my opinion, but I guess because it's on this side and you're going to be mainly posing this statue sort of this way, you won't really see much of it, but just wanted to note that. But what's there is done well. Again, for 10 scale, pretty cool. So that's the base itself. Let's go here with the hand with the crowbar. Crowbar, again, well done. It's supposed to be, I guess, metal with some copper or brown detailing there, some bends and bruises and creases, which does give it some nice detail. Again, it looks proper metal. Certainly not metal, but it looks apart. The skin here, again, don't mind it. Kind of tan, maybe perhaps a little light, but nothing too bad. There is a magnet here. Again, for 1/10 scale, for what they include here, it's not too bad. You see the fingernail, and you see some of the detailing there. There is some different hues to the color. Like there's some darker here by the knuckles on the skin. So, yeah, nothing bad to say about that part. Let's look at the other hand here. Let's take this out without breaking anything. This is pretty cool. So this weapon looks like they went all out. A lot of detailing here. Some gunmetal gray. It kind of looks like kind of brown in the camera, or maybe just me, but it is some kind of gunmetal gray with red accents. The green down here is pretty cool. The one thing I noted, again, I'm assuming there's going to be no issues. The hand, doesn't look like it was molded. Like it's a separate piece from the gun. So again, at least on my copy, I don't know if you could see it is not part of the gun. The gun looks to be separate. Magnet on the hand, again, same color as the other hand, skin color wise, same detailing, some different hues to indicate the different complexions of the skin. But I think what I like so much about this is the detailing on the gun. Again, there's some nice black, red detail here, the barrel, the drill itself. This weapon is really, really cool. I love the handle here. And I do like that this looks to be a separate piece at least. It looks like it's two separate pieces. Unless mine is loose, just something to keep in mind. It's fingernails, again, sort of like the same color as this hand here. But what's there, again, the gun itself, it's really well done. Love the detailing on the drill as well. Next is let's do the head here. And the head, again, I do love this. I love the sunglasses with the dark tinted shades there. Looks really cool. The nose, I think, is well done. Again, they added this gloss finish to signify the slimy ooze or whatever's coming out of his nose. The teeth are well done, and again, the tongue there, for 1/10 scale, it's pretty good. Again, the skin complexion, some nice detailing, different shades of colors to make it look all fleshy and slimy, which I think definitely fits Bebop. So I would say the head is well done. Some nice detailing here in the ears, some brown on both sides. Of course, the mohawk here, looking like a brush in purple with the little ponytail. Again, no issues there. I think what's there for this scale, in my opinion, is well done. Again, magnet. And then the last piece here is, of course, the body itself. Again, not too heavy. It's, I guess, from my perspective, because these are hefty guys, Bebop and Rocksteady, or at least Bebop, I expect him to be a little heavier, but it feels good in the hand. Again, you're not going to be handling these things, these are for display purposes. But starting here on neck, of course, there's a magnet for the headpiece, but you got your little white necklace with bones. Then again, I think is done well. This belt or bandolier, as they call it, with the ammo or munitions. Again, nice detailing, well done. Some brown there, some darker tones of brown. Again, the flesh, his skin complexion continuing that same tone as what's on the hands, and same thing here on the arms. Nice little chain here, of course. You definitely got to have the turtle shoulder pads there, and I think what's there is done like some nice green, brown, and black there to give it some nice detailing. Again, the left arm, again, is done really well done. You have this thing on his arm, I forget exactly what it's called, but what's there, again, it's done. The red vest, again, really cool. You've got his buttons here, 3 of them, and the vest itself, really cool. You got some nice black, some reds, different shades of reds and then you got the sculpt, of course, to represent the motion and the folds and the material. It looks really cool. Again, it looks like it's like leather or something. So definitely they did a good job there. You got a bit of I guess, a bit of a black here, which is the strap, I'm assuming, for the shoulder pads. The turtle shoulder pads, same thing here. You got some black straps, which are done really well. You've got the grenades here. Again, great job. I think that looks really cool. It's got a big fat belly here, sort of sticking out. Going on down to the pants here, of course, this boy's not wearing a belt. He's, of course, wearing his chain around his pants, which, again, it's really cool. The pants themselves, man, the pants are great. They've got some nice detailing, different shades of like black, gray, brown. I think it looks really good in the light. They've done a great job with the motion of the statue and the detailing, the folds on the pants. Yeah, I think they did really, really good here. This, of course, is wrap or section here of the pants. Again, awesome. Looks dingy and green. Same thing with the pads here, the knee pads, or these patches on the knee of the pants. Again, they look like separate sections. Painted nicely, nice and green. And of course, you got the ripped pants here, which again, to my eye, looks really, really cool. And then, of course, moving on down here to his kicks, his sneakers. I guess he's kind of remind me of Chuck's, which again look really cool. Of course, he doesn't tie his shoes, so shoelaces are kind of all out and flowing. You got the red, which is really well done. Some circles there to add details, but these are dirty, dingy shoes, and of course, they look really, really nice for what they are. Same thing here, continuing the job of the dinginess and dirty. These shoes look worn out, which again, of course, one shoe untied, one shoe is tied. I don't know if that was a thing with Bebop, but it's cool that they added these little details. But overall, the body is really well done. So I'm going to put this guy together, and then we'll see the whole thing in one piece. Okay, so we're going to start here with the base. One thing I also just forgot to mention is they added some detail here to the bottom of the shoes, which is awesome because they could have left this blank. You're not really going to see, at least on this shoe, but they did it on both shoes, not just the one that you'll be seeing. But again, more dirty dinginess, some nice detailing there, which is really, really cool. Now, to put this together, I'll start off with the body. Of course, you got your big metal peg here that's going to go down here in the base, and these are keyed, so you know obviously which direction this goes, right? If you just follow the direction of the foot, so you kind of just go like that, and that's pretty. Oh, looks like it needs to be pushed in slightly. Okay, all right. Okay, it's in. So there was a bit of force I needed to apply to get that in there. Thankfully, I don't think I broke anything, so that's pretty cool. But just something to keep in mind, there is a bit of force required to get this in there, to get it to sit flush. Now, next thing is the right arm. And this is the arm here with the gun, and again, it's magnetized on both ends. So you're just going to put that in like that, like so. I'm going to adjust the camera in a second so you could see this from a higher vantage. Okay, so here we got a better look at the arm, and that's sort of what it looks like. There is, as I said, there is a magnet there. It's not necessarily super loose, but the magnet does sort of keep it in place. So again, that's the way that looks. And let's do here the hand with the crowbar. And again, these are keyed, so you'll be able to tell by the shape here how it goes into the arm, but you kind of just match up the shapes. And again, the magnet grabs it. So again, really cool there. And of course, then the last thing to do here is the head. And again, you'll see here that these are, the shape kind of corresponds to the shape here. So you'll know kind of what way to put this in. And of course, the magnet grabs it. And man, this thing really does come down together. This Bebop looks really cool. He's in motion. He's running at which I think they've done an awesome job here conveying that he's charging towards the turtles or towards, whoever, gun drill in one hand, crowbar on the other. Definitely whoever's Bebop chasing after is in for a rough time. Statue looks really cool. Again, you could see I love the motion. I love the fact that he's running there. But once you put it all together, it comes in and it looks really cool, and all the different details in the paint. Again, Iron Studios, at least from my perspective, continues to do a great job with this 1/10 scale statues here for their Turtles line. I also have their Thundercats line, which I thought they did an awesome job with those. I have their X-Men line too. And the X-Men line is the reason why I kept getting into all these different lines, because I think they did a great job with most of those, with the majority of those anyway. But this one, Bebop, great job. I think if you're a fan of the Turtles, and you already have the other four, maybe you're looking to get some bad guys like I do, I think this is definitely a really, really nice piece. As far as, this guy, more for the most part, you're going to display him head on, so he's going to be running towards you, but he could looks good this way, 3/4, or maybe even slightly off to the side. The cool thing too is maybe you're just a Bebop fan. I think as a standalone, this definitely works. I think this looks really cool if you were just set it on your desk, boom, sitting right there, I think it will look really, really nice. But overall, I am really happy with this. I am so looking forward to getting Rocksteady and Krang. I already have Shredder, and I have the four turtles and Casey Jones. So I'll show you those in a second as we close the video. We're overall really happy with this. Again, great job, Iron Studios. I think you've hit it out of the park with this Bebop here. Comes really, really nice once you put it all together. Okay, guys, so in closing, again, I'm really happy. Great job by Iron Studios on these Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1/10 scale figure. Bebop specifically here is really great. It comes really well together. So if you can get your hands on them, I would highly recommend it. If not, maybe you already have them, then you already know how awesome he is. As far as some comparisons here, let's start him off with showing what he looks like next to Raphael here. Again, same line, so that looks really, really cool. You could probably maybe even make them face each other, like so. You know, maybe put Bebop on this side. But that's what they look like together here. Again, if you want to see what he looks like next to Mikey here, here he is next to Mikey. Mikey is sitting at a slightly higher level there, so you could see that he's sitting there. But again, they look really, really cool. I guess, you know, Bebop and Rocksteady go together with the turtles, right? Love the way this looks. So we'll move them aside for now, and we'll put him in next to Donnie. Here he goes next to Donnie. Donnie again looks really cool here next to Bebop. So we'll move Mikey here out of the way and get Leo. Here he is next to Leo, so you guys could see what this guy looks like right there. Look really, really cool. Again, really nice. We'll move Donnie out of the way, and let's move Leo out of here. And let's put him together next to Mr. Casey Jones. Here he is next to Casey. Again, Casey's sitting at a slightly different pose. He's more hunkered down. But again, I think this could definitely work if you wanted to do some sort of face-off. You know, you could do something like that, which again looks really awesome. So there you go. There's Casey and Bebop. And then the last one I have in this line is one that I just recently got, is Shredder. And Shredder's sitting at a bit more of a you know, higher perspective there, or higher platform, right? So he's not sitting at the same level as Bebop. But again, when I'm displaying these guys, I'm probably going to have Mr. Shredder here sort of behind Bebop and Rocksteady as they run after the turtles. And I think that will look awesome. But anyway, guys, yeah, I'm really loving this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles line. Now, I didn't get them all. I didn't get April because I'm not too crazy about her pose or the way that she looks. But as far as all of these go, you guys can see Bebop there. They look really, really cool together. I also didn't get Splinter. I missed out on that one. I think that one sold out for the most part. But I'm happy with the fact that I have all four turtles and Casey. And then, as I said, I'm waiting on Rocksteady to be released. And definitely looking forward to Krang. But as far as this guy here, Bebop, definitely a cool addition here to the collection. Again, awesome job by Iron Studios. But if you made it to the end, again, thank you so much for your very valuable time. If I missed anything, if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. Hopefully you found this helpful, but if not, again, thank you so much for your very valuable time, and I will see you next time.